Oh, so go ahead and send 29.
Don't make me chase you now. Come on. I'm a goddamn police officer, so you're gonna stop when I say stop.
Sir, you are a police officer, but I don't want you touching me.
Well, you're gonna stop when I say stop, otherwise I'm gonna touch you.
Don't touch
I'd rather not touch you when you're covered in blood. But.
They've been fighting with her all night long, but nobody, they've been threatening her, all that.
So where's the victim at?
She went running down there, and she's going down white, I believe. She's in a white crop top, gray shorts.
Is she the one I'm in the ambulance for?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go try to find her.
Not the ambulance, it was for the sexual assault.
I called for an ambulance.
On July 6th, 2024, officers responded to an assault involving a 16-year-old victim and an adult suspect, raising critical questions about medical autonomy and law enforcement authority. The central legal issue: can police compel medical examination of a minor who explicitly refuses treatment?
Talking about tonight.
Let's go.
108 to 68. Are you going to need a code 10?
Oh, so go ahead and send 29.
Don't make me chase you now. Come on. I'm a goddamn police officer, so you're gonna stop when I say stop.
Sir, you are a police officer, but I don't want you touching me.
Well, you're gonna stop when I say stop, otherwise I'm gonna touch you.
Don't touch
I'd rather not touch you when you're covered in blood, but we need to figure out what's going on.
Just let me go on a walk, man.
No, you're not going on a walk right
Some
now.
20-year-old just put her hands on me.
Okay, and we're gonna get you checked out because you're covered in blood. Okay, you could be seriously injured.
I'm not. She has blood on her. I mean, I fell on the ground, but I ain't dead. I'm fine.
So what happened?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Is that okay?
Not asking. Yes, not asking you. I'm asking you.
Look, I was over there with my cousin. We were sitting on the Brown Street. This girl, so there was this dude. That's his baby mom. I respect that's his baby mom. But she's 20-something. I'm 16 years old.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, don't put your hands on me, man. But I've been telling her all night just to leave us alone, because nobody was doing nothing to her. And nobody did a single thing to her. But I don't feel like nothing, so just let me be. I let her walk back home, but I just wanted to go on a walk for a minute. Because I couldn't sit there. I would have been crazy.
So what happened?
She came up to us. She walked by my house a few times. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Just saying stuff, just being rude. That's what I said. If you're going to be rude, you need to go home. Well, she just want to sit outside my house and keep yelling at me. I don't do that. It is what it is, man.
So where'd the fight occur?
Right out front of my house, which is down the street. But I wanted to walk because I don't want to deal with her.
Okay. What's her name?
I have no clue. I don't even know her. I have no clue who she is.
Does she have any injuries?
Huh?
Does she have any injuries?
I don't know. I wasn't really able to fight her. I didn't even know we was about to fight. But she is 20-something. She's a whole adult.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Probably, is it Whitney Kaplan here?
No,
No, it's not her.
No, she won't talk to me because her dad touched me.
Yeah, I know. We were here for that the other night. This is...
Okay, continuation.
I'm done, man. I'm about to so, you understand that?
What's her name?
You asking my name about that's what I just said.
Where's the spot from?
I ain't going to the hospital.
Oh, you are now.
No, sir.
Yeah, you are. Just tell me that. You are.
Can I just go?
Nope.
Come with me. Let me talk to my stepmom.
Nope.
And I'll go with you.
You're going to the hospital now.
No, I can't.
You don't have a choice.
But I was just there.
When you use
I was
those
just
words,
there.
when you use those
Sweetheart,
words,
You wouldn't know what I go through, man. You have no idea. You can say that, but you don't know me. I'm not going in the squad. Just let me go home and let me go to bed. I don't need to get checked out.
Yeah. You don't have a choice. You're 16 years old.
Come on. I don't want to go, man.
Don't make this harder on yourself.
Don't make it harder for me.
You're not just going to walk.
Can I not just go home?
Not permission.
You can't walk me home? Well, I can't get in a squad without letting my mom know.
look at me, Clay. You talked to me before.
I did, but I'm saying I don't want to be around males.
Well,
You don't understand what happened to me, so you don't understand, so I just don't want to be around males.
I've done this job
You
a
want me
long
to stay
time,
with
and I've
you?
dealt with every case under
Can
the
you
world.
just come with me to talk to my stepmom?
Yeah, I will know. We need to get you checked out. You're bleeding really bad. Where did she hit you at?
I don't know.
Like, there's like blood. I think it's coming from your head.
I know, because I fell.
Like it's all in your hair.
She beat me up, but I've never been in a fight before.
Yeah, you need to get checked
But
out.
she's 20-something, man.
Right. And you still never told me your name. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
I'm being cooperative, so I don't know why you're acting like that, man.
Where is your mom? So I can
We're gonna need to get a hold
on
of
the
her.
street. I don't have a real mom,
What's
but I
her
got a
name?
stepmom.
Alright.
That's my little cousin.
Okay. You guys know anything about what happened?
So we
Several adults can threaten her all fucking day.
Did what?
several adults have been threatening her all day.
We were on Brownell hanging with our friends like normal. We always do this.
You checked out, okay?
But
Go to the hospital.
come on, bro.
Chloe, come on.
Let's go with the
Wait a minute, she's a minor. You guys can't put your hands on a minor. Hold on. Okay, but that's my
Also,
little
she needs to go
cousin.
seek medical attention as well.
Her mom's in Danielle Brightfield. No,
Where's her stepmom?
her mom's Brandy
She's down
Gardner,
there, but
but
she
her
just recently had a
stepmom's
stroke.
Danielle
That's why I'm
Brightfield.
here.
She's
Guardianship.
her guardian. Aaron,
Where all
get
this
her in
happened
there.
at?
Brownell?
She won't go in there further.
Not even on the corner.
Let me get her in there. She won't let nobody touch her.
Go in there, go.
She
Just
will.
keep
She
her-
trusts her more
keep
than
her back.
anybody.
Hold on, 1 sec.
What?
Go. Go.
Come here, come here.
She's going with me in the ambulance right
Listen,
now.
don't touch her. I got her.
Open it, bro.
I will.
Go in there.
Yeah, I'll read the cot for you, okay?
Come here. Come here.
I'm going to get the cot out for you.
I don't need it. I'm not dumb. I'm not on.
Side and just hop up.
Is there any alcohol or anything she's been drinking on it, or is this her usual self?
She was, that's hard to say because I've never dealt with her sick. But the other night, she don't need to ride with her
No, she can't.
because she's just escalating.
Okay, yeah, but anybody said that
You need to go
one.
over here.
Take
Now.
her out of here.
Go.
So where all this happened at?
Literally up by our house in the middle of the freaking street.
Like Brownell and...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not from around here, so I'm not really familiar. I just
Okay.
came down when my sister had the stroke to help
Yeah.
out with her babies. And they got knocked out, and they still started punching her anyway.
Who's the adults?
I don't know any of their names.
Okay. Any idea where they live at? Or where they came out of?
Yeah.
Where at?
Brownell, all the way towards the end, almost where that fence is,
Yeah.
but all the lights are on the porch lawn.
Okay. Any idea what the issue is? As far as why it happened? Why
Yeah, she's
adults were threatening
16.
her?
She's 16. She wants to act like an older adult. That's all I can tell you is sometimes her mouth gets into trouble.
I'm not really sure what the backstory is then.
No, she just came running home because she knows by a certain time she's going to be back home. And she said people were threatening her.
Hi, what's your involvement?
I'm her aunt.
She's the one that called.
Yeah, I
Good.
called.
Did you see what happened?
We all stand
I
there.
was down there. You know, like Jasmine, she was running her mouth, you know, wouldn't stop. We couldn't even get her to stop.
Yeah.
And then the adult kept running her mouth, and then they all just started fighting. And got Jasmine down on the ground, knocked her out for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any idea who the adult is?
No, I have no clue what the name is.
They live all the way at the very end of North Brownell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's North Brownell, right? Towards
Yeah.
the AT plant?
Yep.
And is it the house on the right, house on the left?
On the left, I do believe.
Yeah, what did the adult look like?
She had blonde hair, she had chunky, she had sweatpants on,
She had gray Nike sweatpants on. She had a black hoodie.
and white shoes.
She took her hoodie off. She had a gray shirt.
Yeah.
She had white shoes. She had black socks. She has dirty blonde hair, brown at the roots, blonde at the ends. Her name is Kayla.
There you go, there's the name.
She lives at the end of the street. Actually, she don't live at the end of the street. She lives 2 hours away, and her mom lives at the end of the street right here in Brownell.
No, so she didn't even live here then.
Nope.
Okay.
She drove 2 hours here just to fight her.
Do we just have a name on this girl?
Kayla,
She's 22.
North Brownell.
Was you ever from Chillicothe or anything?
Yeah, she was from Chillicothe. Her baby dad lives down here. We were hanging out with our friends. Her baby dad showed up. Her mom seen us all down there and her baby dad, and they called her, told her that he was hanging out with a bunch of minors. So she drove all the way here just to fight her because she was the girl that was hanging out with him, but she wasn't hanging out with him. So that's the story. That's what everything happened. We witnessed the fighting, but they've been threatening us all day. Like I've been back and forth from down there all day.
What were they saying?
She was gonna come down here. Her baby dad's getting his ass beat, just all kinds
Did
of
you
stuff.
tell your parents about this?
I don't got parents. How long is she gonna be there?
My sister had a stroke.
We're at the hospital?
Yeah.
Just to get stitched up, and once her parents get there, and then they have to evaluate
We're
her.
twins on her.
It has to be a parent or guardian to sign her out?
Well, and I don't know that they'll let her sign out with. They'll have to just talk to the parent. Did you hit her with? Did she get hit with anything?
I don't know.
She kicked her in the face several
You ought to
times.
get your whole family out here.
Yeah. She
All
was on
kinds of-
she was laying on the ground with her head on the ground, and the girl started kicking her.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
She was in sweatpants, t-shirt,
Can you write all this down so we got it on paper? You want me to go ahead and start this one on a statement?
You saw the fight, yeah.
It's on the left side. I freaked out when I seen the blood coming out of her head. Like, I freaked out.
that's when we started calling more and more because it's like, then she's literally knocked out. I was trying to wake her up.
She was asleep on the ground.
Okay, were you guys outside and seeing what happened?
I did. I was down there.
I saw part
I
of
was
it.
trying to get my stepdaughter.
Who's your stepdaughter?
Caitlin.
I can tell you everything.
What it is backstory. What it is her baby dad has been drinking. Her baby dad is like 20 years old, and they're together. He has been with a 16-year-old girl all day, drinking with her, partying with her, and she found out. Well, she went to confront him about what was going on and basically tell him, I'm done. I'm not cool with people that sleep with underage kids.
Sure.
And the girl started attacking her. I was trying to go down there to de-escalate it and, hey, Caitlin, let's go. It's not worth it,
So is her name Caitlin Strag? Or is
No.
it Kayla?
Her name is Caitlin.
Her name's Caitlin. What's
Yes.
her last name? And where's she at?
She went to get something to drink real quick.
Okay, so we need to talk to her, obviously. I appreciate, you telling me your side of the story and how it went. Your side of the story definitely makes sense to me as to how this thing would have blown up to where it did, but at the end of the day, we had a fight, a physical altercation between two individuals, and we need to get to the bottom of it, which means we need to contact her directly
Okay, let me
as well.
call her and tell her that she needs to make it back here ASAP.
They also, I don't know who they were, but they were also threatening that they were
We're dealing with them.
getting people.
We're dealing with them right now. We have officers over there.
Well,
Is
they
that okay with you?
You stop.
She has autism, I'm
I
sorry.
told you to stop. But they were also over there, whoever they were over there, were also threatening they were going to get people to come
I
to
need
my
you to come
house
back here.
tonight.
The officer needs to speak to you.
So,
All right.
down the road hanging out with minors, getting drunk.
Yeah. We're familiar with the residents and them having been drinking with underage juveniles a lot. Same mark.
Also, I don't know. I know that from another source that had told me he's the one that bought her alcohol for her, and he is also out on bond.
Okay, her baby daddy?
Yeah, her baby daddy that was with the 16-year-old.
What's his name?
This gentleman over here is the one.
Are you Kaylin?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you over here, please? Okay. I understand you were involved in a physical altercation a little bit ago with this Jasmine girl, correct?
Yeah, okay. So
Hold on, first off, let me just go through the motions of at least getting you identified first, okay? You said your name's Caitlin, that's correct? And what's your last name? Okay. Do you even know the name Kayla Strag?
No.
That's just the name they had initially given us for you. They said they weren't very sure exactly what your name was, but they had said Kayla Strag. So
No,
you're
it's not.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and explain to me what happened earlier today.
Okay, so from earlier, I don't know what happened. I guess there was another fight earlier. A whole bunch of stuff broke out. That, I don't know if he's still down there. Is my kid's father.
Okay, D'Artagnan?
Yes.
Gilbert? Right? Okay.
He's with me. Well, he had two 16-year-olds in his car. Now, I was on the phone and asked him politely, get out of his car. He's 25. He don't need to be sleeping with no 16-year-olds. But he was sleeping with the one 16-year-old. I was here, and he kept driving by, and I told him to stop. He stopped. Me and him were arguing, and this girl got up in my face, and I let it go like 20 times. Not even kidding. She kept getting in my face. I was like, I'm not fighting you. You're 16. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. She touched me like 4 times.
Sure.
I gave her the benefit of the doubt. The one time she hit me in my face and spit on me, and I had enough of it, and we got into it.
Okay, so...
But I mean, she just kept going and going, and I told everybody I don't want to fight no 16-year-old. I told her mom to take her home. I don't know how many times that lady. I don't know if that's her mom. The boy over here in this third house, he said that was her mom, and I told her because she was over here. She was in the yard at first, starting a whole bunch. I told her, look, somebody need to call her mom. They need to come get her. She's 16. This is ridiculous, and she's drunker than. Nobody wanted to come get her. The lady finally came and got her, and then took her down there, and then she came back, started more, and it was just.
So, let Let me get the story straight. As far as the part where, so you had gone over there because D'Artagnan was over there.
No, I didn't go over there.
To 622?
No.
East Water Street? This all happened here in front of this house?
No, it happened right here at the end of this road.
At the end of the road?
Yeah, I met Dart at the end of the road because he's all out here.
Okay, I got you. All right, so
Yeah,
you met them, so right down here at the end of the road.
Yeah, she wasn't with him though at that time. She was with him, but that time she was not with him. It was just him and some boy, and I don't know who else. There was a girl in his car, but it was her. She walked up on us when I was arguing with him.
So you walked up, and it was D'Artagnan and some other guy, and you don't know who the other guy was.
They
down
said
here
his
at
name's
the
David.
Okay, David. So you were so then down here at the end of this, at
I
this
walked down
intersection
here
at the end of the road, and then
intersection.
she approaches you as you
Yeah,
are
so
in
it was
contact
Dart's
with
car
D'Artagnan.
was right here, okay, it blocking the whole road, and I walked up, and he's in the driver's seat, and the guy's in the passenger seat, and then the other girl's in the back seat. Me and him started talking, and this girl walked up from this way in my face and was yelling at me, and I told her, look, you need to go home. This is between me and him. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You need to go. She just kept talking and talking and talking, and then she like, I can't grab you, but she like grabbed me from my arm and was like, no, you need to go. This has nothing to do with you. I'm like, that's my kid's father. He's not supposed to be here. He don't need to be hanging out with no 16-year-old because he's finna go to jail. You're a 16-year-old and you're 20, 25, almost 26. That's ridiculous. She just kept going and going and going, and then she just kept touching me. I told her, like, I'm telling you, your final warning, somebody better come get her right now because she's not going to keep putting her hands on me. No shot. She already put her hands on me, like, I'm not even kidding, 10 times, and I was having enough of it. And then when she spit on me and then punched me, she broke out.
So.
And then her sister jumped in, and then my sister jumped in, and yeah.
Okay, so.
And then some little boy jumped in
16-year-old
and started kicking everyone.
So the 16-year-old that was in the backseat of the car with D'Artagnan
She
and
was
this
18,
David
I
dude.
guess.
She ended up being 18.
I don't know. They're lying about their age.
So the girl that was sitting in the back seat of that car at the time was not the girl that got out and approached you. She came up. They were inside the car.
Yeah.
You were talking to them.
She came up from
to your
this
left.
direction.
She approached you to your left. Okay.
From the left. Yeah, I don't know where she came out of from. Can't tell you that. She just came up. I'm guessing she probably got out of his car and ran somewhere and came out, or she came from a house down there.
Okay. So what's a good phone number for you?
This is all ridiculous. He shouldn't even have 16-year-olds.
Okay. I mean, and listen, this is what I can tell you. Okay. As far as we have to, as police officers, okay, we have to go with where the evidence lies. And I agree with you, absolutely, 100%. To the day I die, from me to you, as far as
I try not to fight her.
If this is some 25-year-old guy with a 16-year-old girl who's intoxicated and they're doing the things in the manner which you've described, absolutely, that's 100% inappropriate. But you did choose to get yourself involved, okay?
I was trying to take his ass home because he's been drinking too and he's driving. He don't need me drinking and driving.
And I understand that you and him have a kid together. I don't know what your relationship is actively. If you guys are technically like boyfriend girl, okay. So I'm not going to say that I don't understand why you did what you did, but you went over there and you were talking to him, and then she approached you, and then at that point, this is where But this is where when things start blowing up to that level, you're provided two options, okay? You can.
Well, I did try to walk back here.
I know, but listen to me. Hear me out. You're provided two options. You can call us, and then we can come resolve the matter. Or you can walk back to your house and find someone who has a phone.
I was trying to walk away, and then she started swinging, and this other girl started swinging. It was two of them. They both started swinging on me, and then that's when she jumped in to try to help because it was two people on top of me.
I hear you. But I just need you to understand, okay? Right now, what I have, we have a 16-year-old girl, and yes, we've dealt with her in the past, and yes, she has a history with being intoxicated and then acting disorderly and things like this happening.
That's what I said. That's why I told that lady. I kept telling her, she's 16. Come on, you got her out here drinking. 16. You can take her in the house.
Let me talk. But she is actively, covered in blood and probably has a decent, substantial laceration somewhere in the head area, and she's at the hospital right now. And you're the person that was involved in this physical altercation with her.
She was not bleeding when we got done.
I'm just letting you know. That's what I have. That's what I'm stuck with dealing with right now, okay?
But, I mean, all them people, everybody was fighting. It was a big, massive-ass circle.
So I need to talk. I'm not the primary officer on this, okay? I'm over here assisting the other officers dealing with that mess in that part of the hospital, okay? But I need you to work with me as far as if this turns into a situation where I have to detain you, I have to bring you into jail. Be cool with me and understand that that's what I'm left with, okay?
I have two kids I need to get home
to. I get it. So just hang out here for a second. I'll figure out what exactly it needs to be done with this. Yeah, you can walk out over there. Okay, just don't go inside the house. Okay, so I haven't really had a check to like look you over too much, okay? Do you have any injuries right now? Like on the other side? This is not yours, that was from her, I'm assuming. Can you go ahead and turn around and just check in your back and area, see what's going on? Alright, so listen, this is what we've been told as far as speaking with the other officer, and he'll be over here in a second, okay? But with the altercation happening in the way it has, and I don't know if this girl has gotten to the point where she wants to press charges yet. You know, we're trying to...
Under the Fourth Amendment, forced medical examinations constitute seizures requiring either consent, warrant, or exigent circumstances. However, Tatum v. City and County of San Francisco, decided by the Ninth Circuit in 2006, establishes that officers must provide objectively reasonable post-arrest medical care. The court held that officers fulfill this duty by promptly summoning necessary medical help or transporting injured detainees to hospitals. The deliberate indifference standard from Castro v. County of Los Angeles requires 4 elements to establish liability. First, an intentional decision regarding conditions of confinement. Second, those conditions created substantial risk of serious harm. Third, failure to take reasonable measures despite a reasonable officer appreciating the risk. Fourth, that failure caused the injuries. Here, visible blood from head injuries, the mechanism of assault, and the victim's minor status create substantial risk. A reasonable officer would appreciate that head trauma can deteriorate without immediate symptoms. Subdural hematomas develop hours after impact. For minors, the legal framework becomes more complex. 16-year-olds generally cannot provide legally binding medical consent without parental approval. Emergency exceptions exist when immediate treatment prevents serious harm or death, but officers must make decisions based on reasonable belief at the moment. The assault itself carries enhanced penalties. When adults attack minors, age disparity removes affirmative defenses available in adult-on-adult altercations. 20 years old versus 16 creates both developmental and legal disparities. Mutual combat defenses do not apply when the victim is a child. Graham versus Connor establishes the objective reasonableness standard. All force and seizure claims must be judged from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision, not with 20/20 hindsight, but based on what the officer knew when making split-second judgments. The responding officer receives a grade of B+, scoring 95 out of 100.
When we showed up, she's injured, okay, and then she made some other statements involving her wanting to which means that now she's at the hospital, okay?
But how is it, like, I just don't get how it's my fault. When literally I was just trying to protect myself. I literally got jumped by 2 people, and I was trying to walk home.
And we're working on trying to find video of this altercation happening. We're gonna be talking to witnesses, but what we have to go on right now, okay? And I already explained this to you earlier, okay? Typically when we're dealing with assaults and like this, I show up and I very quickly figure out, hey, this was a primary aggressor in this case as an assault.
No, I'm a nurse.
I know, and I don't give someone the opportunity just to walk and hang out with their family some more. You know, they go in cuffs and they go in the back of my cruiser, okay? But in this case, understanding the situation and hearing,
I'm not even mean. Like, I gave this girl I told her just quit putting your hands on me, and then
I get it. But as I said, okay, you're provided the opportunity of calling 911 and having us show up and deal with the matter.
The lady said she was calling 911, and the whatever lady was in that SUV, she was parked right here.
But once you engage in that altercation, this is where things get muddy and stupid, because this could have been this girl provoking you and spitting in your face and punching you, but you don't have any marks or anything that's proving that to me, okay? I don't have any...
No, because I was halfway in the car.
Okay, but listen to me. You were involved in a physical altercation, a fight. And by the way that this sounds to me, in my gut, it tells me that this was just a big disorderly fighting. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? But again, we have to go off of and act where the evidence is. There's a difference between what we do here on scene, what we have to do, and then what gets handled in court, okay? As of right now, you were involved in a physical altercation, this girl's all bloodied up, whether it was just a mutual fight and she really sucks at fighting and you're a lot better than her, you know, the evidence steers in the direction of what appears to us is that this appears to be an assault, okay? I'm not telling you that I believe to my core and that my gut tells me that this is an assault. But when I contact you and you have no marks on you, you have no contusions, no bruising, no redness, no grab marks, no claw marks, no anything, and this girl's bleeding from her head and covered in blood, then we have to act on that. We have to treat it as an assault until then. Now again, I'm not the primary officer on this. He's going to be on his way here. His name's Officer Kite, or likely Officer Lott, who's a female, is going to be handling it, okay? But as of right now, I do need to go ahead and secure you in handcuffs and have you sit in the back of my cruiser, okay? All right. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to go to the Ross County Jail, okay? I'm just saying that I need to have you detained. Be cool with me. You've been cool with me this entire time. The way you're handling this is beautiful. It's exactly how I wish everyone handled every call for service. But
no, I'm literally nervous. I don't know. I'm not even mean. I just wanted to take the phone home.
All right, let's walk over here. So as far as you're gonna take a seat. You want to deal with the horde of that? Yeah. She's detained. She's detained for now, man. Go ahead and take a seat.
I haven't told her I could be pregnant. Can you just do the handcuffs in the front?
You are pregnant?
No. I haven't told my family I have 2 kids and didn't want to tell them about a third.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
just,
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
I just don't need to,
Do you have any weapons on you at all? Pocket knife, anything at all? Yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and take a seat for me. All right.
Well, they have to take pictures really quick, so I'm gonna get off the phone and I'll call you straight back. I love you. Bye. On my face.
Yeah.
I look very ugly.
That's okay. It's not.
It's fine. It's just, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna get like an overview picture. Okay.
Side to the heart.
No, you're fine. just try to. Yeah.
About to break down.
So I'm not gonna give you a statement form right now. I'll probably just drop one off later for you when you get back home. Okay.
You're going to my house.
What is it?
You're going to my house?
No, I already was all. I have to go back and collect the other statements.
Yes.
So. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to find mine out. I'll probably just bring it back to the police.
I still have a whole other statement.
Okay,
I have court on Monday, Jennifer.
I had to write a statement out though. Like, quick. Because I was there to see it, so I'm going to write a statement out for you.
You let her beat me up?
No, I did not let her.
She's almost 30.
She attacked you, pretty much. But
I didn't even know she was about to hit me. I was literally sitting there, I turned around, and she hit me, and I turned around, I was like, what the f***?
She was right in her face, and she swung on you.
I didn't even know she was about to hit me.
Done for her.
I literally, I turned back around, and I swear to God, she had her hands on me. I was like, what in the world?
I wouldn't just let her hit you.
What adult, what mature adult is going to put their hands on a 16-year-old? Let me know.
Because, right, but you know, I would have got in there and fought too, but I'm on probation. I can't do that.
All of y'all's on probation, aren't you?
Yes. I can't be doing that. I would have defended your butt, but I can't do that.
Everybody's just watching her. I don't expect them to jump her, but she is an adult. You know what I'm saying? Get her off me. I'm 16 years old. I just turned 16, matter of fact.
Brianna jumped in, though. She,
I mean, I was running my mouth, but she did say she was going to hurt my sister. And that's why my sister came. You know, my sister was scared. I'm not letting my sister be scared. Nope. And I would do it all over again.
So, alright, so, I actually need to go get a picture of Brianna, too, because she has a mark on her head. She started on press charges, so.
Who does?
Brianna.
My sister.
Yeah, because she was beat up, too.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Who put her hands on her?
The
No, she didn't.
bigger lady, yeah.
She did not touch my sister.
She did.
Nuh-uh. After I left?
No, it was during your fight, too. You both was fighting.
Alright, so I'll come by, you said you're dropping the statement off?
Yeah, I'll drop it off.
Okay.
I'll probably do it before I go back to my rehab tomorrow, because
Okay.
I'm going to go back tomorrow at 4:30. So.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Just call us if you guys need anything else, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sister? Yeah, sister had brought it up that maybe you ended up getting involved in the whole like physical altercation part of it. I mean, if you want to, go ahead and explain your side of the story. We're the ones that are going to want to hear it, so.
No, you're fine. Basically, the blonde girl came at Katie, and Katie told her like a whole bunch of times just to stop.
Okay.
She's not fighting, and then she called for her mom to try to come get her, so like she wouldn't have to fight.
Katie called her mom?
like yelling for her mom.
Yelling for, okay, calling out for her mom, like, come get your daughter.
Yeah,
okay, that's
and
what was described to
the
me.
girl was really drunk and just kept getting in Katie's face and just swung on Katie, and so Katie was just defending herself, and then another girl jumped in and I tried to break it up and the girl hit me, so then we went at it on the ground.
And it was like 4 or 5 people fighting on the ground?
There was just Katie, the girl, and then me, the other girl, and then another girl tried to jump in. I really couldn't tell. I was on the ground.
I understand things turned into a rush. All right.
What is your name?
This is the female 21's sister, I believe.
All right. So appreciate your honesty. The other girl in there, the other girl over there, filled out a statement. Described a girl in glasses. Got into a fight.
Yeah,
she has some injuries. She got a knot on her head, some scrapes on her leg. She's written a statement. Okay. So
I want to take you to jail.
we're not going to take you to jail. We're going to issue a summons for disorderly conduct by fighting. Okay. Because one, I don't think you really had any skin in the game.
No,
per se until you were just trying to have Katie's back.
Yeah.
However, this girl's like in 10th grade or something, you know what I mean? So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do all that. I was just helping her out so she didn't get jumped.
Based on her injuries and her writing a statement out, we're going to issue a summons, okay? We're going to have a court date. It's a minor misdemeanor. Because her injuries.
Can I get like a paper on that? Or?
Yeah, we'll explain everything.
It's equivalent to a traffic ticket, right? It's not being ruled. It's
Okay.
just a citation. Kind of like a court date, 14 days.
Now, Katie's situation's a little different because I'm sure you're going to go and talk to the rest of your family and friends here. This other girl has some pretty serious injuries.
We're not really.
Okay, well, for the record,
Okay.
this other girl has some pretty serious injuries. Katie has 0. Okay. So I understand that this girl probably incited it. I actually side with that side of the story that Jasmine probably did cite everything and should have backed off. However, Katie shouldn't have done what she did. You know what I'm saying? Because this girl is young. She's in high school. She's been drinking. Katie's older. She's an adult. She's 20 years old.
Yeah, Katie
she could have got the heck out of Dodge.
Leave her alone a whole bunch of times. But she was at her house and then she walked to the end of that street because we were standing down there.
Self-control is a hard thing to do when you got somebody in your face. I understand. That's more than you know. So.
I go to jail.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Kite. Since you're in the back of the cruiser, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't your rights. You understand them as I read them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm already tracking on about 99.9% of this. Okay, I was on with the other half.
Yeah.
Spoke to Jasmine, got her off to the hospital. I understand that Jasmine probably incited this. I think she's had a little bit to drink tonight and came over towards you.
Yeah, I really did not.
Was in your face. So what happened after that?
She spit on me and hit me. Like she hit me more than like 8 times.
You got any injuries at all?
Just, I think this side of my hand is swollen a little bit.
Just from hitting her?
Yeah, she broke my nail off.
Okay.
But I really tried not to. Like this girl, her and her sister jumped me. Like. So it was her, like, she kept hitting me and spitting on me, and I let it go. Like, I promise. I'm a nurse. I would not cause any harm. Like, I kept letting it go. But this girl kept hitting me, and I just had enough of it. And then her sister and her, like, just started. And
how'd her head get busted open?
Huh?
How'd her head, did it go to the ground?
She fell, yeah. Well, the problem was, so she was fighting the other girl, and I was fighting the girl, and then the boy was kicking. He was kicking everybody. So, like, everybody was just fighting. It was a big circle of everyone fighting. So, I don't even know what happened. I can't even tell you what happened because I couldn't see anything because my face was downwards.
When the smoke cleared, Jasmine's the only one with some pretty serious injuries, and your name is the number one that was engaged with her in the fight. Okay? And you're telling me that, yeah, you guys fought. I understand, like I said, as a human being, that Jasmine was in your face, and it takes a lot of self-control.
I did. I kept trying. I started walking home, and I told her, like, and there was a bigger lady. I don't know if it was her mom or not, because she was with the boys, and I told him, like, somebody need to go get her mom. She need to go home. Like, I kept trying to tell him to take her home. Like, I'm trying to get my kids' father home. He's drunk, and he's driving, and he has epilepsy.
So the important thing is you didn't hit her with any kind of, like, weapon.
No, I
fist.
swear.
Just fist to the side of the head?
Yeah, I swear. That's it.
All right.
I didn't even have shoes on.
It was going to happen. Okay? You're going to be taken to jail. They booked in on assault. Okay? Apparently your family here is going to bond you out. That's 100% fine. However, if you get out tonight...
I'm going home. I live at 2 hours away. I'm going home. He can take... Dark to find somewhere else to go.
You already know what I'm going to say then. So you come back down here and there's more issues between this side of the street.
No, I'm going home.
Water
Dark
Street.
can do whatever he wants.
Let me finish. If your name is brought up, you'll probably be arrested again for persistent
No, you're good. I'm going home. I have a job. I'm good. I'm going home.
Well, you'll be seen in the morning. If you're not bonded out, you'll be seen in the morning. Okay?
From like court?
Yeah. Because it's Sunday, but we have what's called probable cause hearing on Sunday. The judge comes in and does all the people that got arrested over the weekend.
No,
well,
if I am getting bonded out, can you please ask him nicely to keep let me at least have my parenting then?
That's the jail's
policy. If I'm just sitting there, because
that's the jail's policy. They're probably gonna have you take them out.
She's kept in the front because she believes she might be pregnant.
That's fine.
I just don't want my family.
Gotcha. Mum's the word. So.
Am I allowed to talk to them before I leave?
So, no, you're going to be taken from here, but you can call them once you get there. All right.
Okay. Now, you tell her because she doesn't know how much the bond is. If she can't bond me out, just to call my cousin and she'll come get me.
If you are bonded out, you're going to have court Monday, which you have to appear there.
That's fine. I'll be there.
Okay. So you stay in court, get seen in the morning, or you get bonded out and go to Monday.
I promise I'll be in court Monday.
Okay.
I'm a nurse. I have to get to work. I don't need anything.
All right. I'll take care of the paperwork on that end then. Because, like I said, we're going to submit everything to court tonight. You have any questions for me? Alright, your friend is getting cited for disorderly conduct by fighting because the girl she fought was in 10th grade. Okay? But the thesis to this is that this was not worth it. Okay? I don't know what your relationship with is D'Artagnan. You guys have a child in common?
Yeah.
Okay. If he's making these dumbass decisions for hanging out with 16-year-old kids, maybe trying to let him feel the pain a little bit.
Yeah.
So, because this was not worth it for you, holding a job, and your friend, I'm sure has a job too, getting hemmed up and all this kid stuff. Because these other people over here, they're high drama, and they're going to come looking for a fight. And like I said, self-control is a hard thing to muster when someone's in your face spitting. And if you had just as many injuries as her, I'd be happy writing you both a ticket and sending you on your way. But she's in the hospital, and you're sitting here with a broken now. See what I'm saying? So just learn from it. Good to go.
Want me to transport her?
Yeah, if you don't care.
Thank you,
Bye, bud.
Alright, darling, go ahead and step out for me. Walking over here. Then turn and face this window right here, and then just wait for further instructions.
Legal compliance, 38 out of 40. The medical transport decision falls within constitutional bounds under Tatum and Castro standards. Tactical soundness, 28 out of 30. Strong de-escalation, proper positioning, and professional interview technique throughout. Professionalism, 19 out of 20. Calm demeanor despite emotional intensity, clear communication, appropriate empathy. The 2-point deduction reflects lack of documented parental notification before transport. The juvenile victim receives B-, scoring 80 out of 100. Rights assertion, 22 out of 30. Clear articulation of refusal, but limited understanding that minor status affects officer discretion. Compliance, 24 out of 30. No physical resistance, but sustained verbal opposition after officer stated requirements. Legal knowledge, full marks. Impressive constitutional awareness for a 16-year-old, understanding age disparity matters legally. The adult suspect receives C+, scoring 67 out of 100. De-escalation, 8 out of 20. Catastrophic failure, repeatedly provoking a minor, then escalating to violence, represents adult responsibility failure. Rights assertion, 18 out of 30. Failed to invoke right to remain silent or request counsel when facing serious criminal charges. The honesty during questioning, while showing some integrity, was legally damaging without attorney present. Key lessons from this case apply to officers, juveniles, and the public. For law enforcement, when visible injuries and minor status combine, err toward medical evaluation, document parental notification attempts. Explain legal requirements clearly. Rather than "you don't have a choice," state, "The law requires medical evaluation for visibly injured minors." For juveniles, understand that minor status limits medical decision authority. Assert rights, but recognize when resistance is futile. Better approach. "I want my family called immediately and present at the hospital." Asserts legitimate interests while acknowledging reality. For adults involved with juveniles, age disparity creates legal consequences. Walking away from conflict with a minor is not weakness, it's legal necessity. Provocation claims fail when the victim is a child. Enhanced penalties apply regardless of who initiated verbal conflict. This case illustrates fundamental constitutional tensions between protection and autonomy, particularly acute when the person is a minor. The officer navigated this complexity reasonably, prioritizing immediate safety over abstract autonomy rights under circumstances creating substantial risk. The analysis demonstrates why assault on minors receives enhanced treatment. Developmental differences, power imbalances, and societal duty to protect children. Under objective reasonableness standards from Graham versus Connor, the officer's decisions fall within constitutional bounds. If you found this analysis valuable, subscribe for more in-depth legal examinations. Share your perspective in the comments. Thank you for watching.